peace. I come to you guys this AM, feeling good, looking good. That sun hitting that skin nice. In the event, I came to you guys this AM to talk a little bit about entrepreneurship. You know, I understand everyone wants to be, well, most people want to be independent. They want to be able to do their own thing and just have that independence, period. Not really have to answer to anyone, and all the perks that come with entrepreneurship. But you guys have to really think about what it really entails being an entrepreneur. It entails more than just being independent or not answering to anyone. It definitely entails you having many sleepless nights or going to bed late and waking up early, and there's many nights of those, especially getting your business up and running. It's definitely a lot of sleepless nights, and have to reinvent yourself a lot, and marketing has to definitely be on point regardless of what industry you're in. If you're in the sales industry, if you're in the healthcare industry, if you're in the whatever industry you're in, you definitely have to market well, because you have to get to your customers and then be able to have great customer service skills. That's another thing. A lot of people say they want to be an entrepreneur, but you have to be a people person, and you have to be able to talk to your customers, engage with your customers, and you definitely want, new customers are great, but you definitely want those repeat customers too. Those repeat customers tell you, whether you're doing a good job, because just like with anything, if someone doesn't give you great customer service, you're not going to return to them. Or, sometimes you will return for a second time just to see, if that person or that business had maybe an off day, which is very possible. All of us have days where, those off days, or, days where something may have happened, or, whatever the case may be. All of us have those, and that's definitely understandable. But in any event, I don't want to go down that road. But anyway, yeah, so you definitely have to think about whether entrepreneur is for you, because it might be days that you don't get any customers. It may be days that you have a lot of customers. You're gonna have those days. And then what do you do when you don't have customers? Not only that, you have to link up with other entrepreneurs, because the majority of your friends are going to be 9-to-5 workers. So you have to be able to set your schedule and go by a schedule, and be able to have that community to lean on when things get rough, because things will get rough, some days, sometimes. You have to have that community to be able to lean on and be able to talk to and talk through things and get advice, and all of those things. So, and entrepreneurship is definitely not for the weak, nor is it for everybody. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. And I know it's, a lot of people push for that, and you hear a lot of people say things like, you got to be your own boss. But being your own boss means a lot. You have to have that dedication, because, when you're on a job, you have that set schedule. You have to be at work at this time. And then you know what's expected out of you. You know, you have to produce this, or, you know, you have to do this, you have to do that. And you have to keep that same mentality when you go into entrepreneurship, because you're producing something and you're responsible for yourself. Unlike, you know, when you on a 9-to-5 or, you know, things like that, you have a supervisor, and your supervisor has a supervisor, and everybody has somebody to answer to, you know. And if you're not producing, you know, you're going to get checked, or you're going to get talked to, or, you know, whatever the case may be. But when you're an entrepreneur, there's nobody there to check you. There's no one there to, you know, bring you back to focus. That's why I say it's very important to have that community to be able to bring you back to focus. Because it's hard. You know, you have a lot of distractions, especially with social media. You know, when you just strolling, and yeah, you can, you know, market your business on social media while you're also strolling, but it's easy to fall into that strolling category where you're not marketing your business, you're not doing anything. And you have to realize that if you're not doing anything and you're not marketing and you're not making sales, or you're not bringing in any type of customers, you're not getting paid. That's your paycheck. So those are things that you really have to think about when making a decision of, do I want to go into entrepreneurship, or do I want to continue my 9-to-5? And, you know, some good advice that I was given, and you hear many people say, don't quit your job until your business is, one, making the money to be able to sustain yourself in your business. Because if you're kicking out money to your business and then you're kicking out funds to live on a personal note, that money dries up. It's going out, and nothing is coming in. So you have to think about that and take that excuse me, into consideration when making the decision of, do I want to quit, or do I want to keep working my 9-to-5? I would say work your 9-to-5 until your business definitely supports you. And that's all. That's all I have to say. Enjoy your day. Peace.